Yeah, thanks, Jen. I'm sure our heads and hearts are completely full, aren't they? And we've got so much to think about. This is very much a launch conference, and I said this morning that we're all part of the conversation, and we are very keen to have your thoughts and feedback on the direction and the nature of how this goes forward. I have met both days with 3 different people. Today it was Orlando and Ed Kendall and Jamie Child, just to take some soundings here and then up in the north from Lee McMunn and from Ralph Cunnington and Steve Robinson, just to take some initial soundings of whether this is something we want to do again and go for. I have to say that a resounding yes from all the people saying there is this gap that we perceive where we need help with godly and effective ministries, and a lot of excitement about consultations and mentoring and so on. Also recognizing we need the kind of talks we've been hearing today, and not least just now about John Newton, servant-heartedness, godliness, to keep reminding us that our effectiveness needs to be servant-hearted as servants of the servant. So I think there's lots of encouragement to keep going, but we really do want to hear ideas from you about how to take this. And some of the suggestions, by the way, have been things like don't underestimate the value of doing some consultations here, of doing clinics where we can bring our own church situations and doing 5 or 6 church situations together, sort of practical assessments here, because that's the thing that we don't have. That's the thing that people need. So lots of thoughts about a practical way forward for this going forward. But we have wanted to maintain this mix. It's not a choice between godliness and effectiveness. We want to have both. And so yesterday there was more of a focus on effectiveness. Today is more on godliness. So I wanted to end today by actually going to the book of Titus to demonstrate that godliness itself is effective and compelling. So we're going to end our time with this thought. Godliness itself is compelling and effective. So perhaps I could pray, and then we're going to look lightning and stop towards Titus.